Now. Should be live now. Might actually be able to pull that chat box down here a little bit. I am absolutely gonna have to tinker with this chat some more. I'm not.
Hey, Prime's here.
Not particularly liking it,
Prime.
but that'll do. It'll do for now.
G'day, Disco's chat too, Theodore.
Ooh, you've got a Prime.
I've got a Prime. He's a good boy.
Good, right. Let me take the overlay image off before I forget to fix that.
Yeah, Colonel says post ardent party monkey shaming.
Post it.
There we go.
Post it where? I believe
Prime says he's the goodest little boy.
I believe it's in the Discord.
Yeah.
We need to invade the Bezek.
Yes.
Confirm.
Loads. Let's do some reading. The Uncanny Franny says, check out my new wheels. Everyone says I could talk the hind legs off a turkey, so I'm joining the travelling fairground as a fortune teller. Got the name and now I've got the ride. Picked it up from an old lady at a bargain price online. I was the only bidder. She wasn't happy and said she'd curse me if I didn't pay her the going rate, but it's not my fault she didn't set a reserve price. It's not like she even looked after the wagon. It's covered in anything and everything you can imagine. The rest of the fairground is pristine, so please help.
Yeah, that's because we made it pristine.
Yes. And she says, hey, why don't you be my first subject?
Pass.
I think I'll pass.
Pass, please. So this doesn't look like a big one to have to wash. Not like a fucking Subway. This, to be fair, I quite enjoyed the Subway. It was
The Subway was
ridiculously big, but yeah, I like that it was just a lot of kind of flat surfaces.
Let's turn that water volume down a bit, because it seems that they might have changed it or something.
Yours says, or I guess you mean yours.
Mine. Yeah.
Well, let me know if
For
mine's
some
too loud
reason, it
yet.
decided to come booming in.
I think mine's okay, but I'm not sure. Sounds okay to me. Piggy Small says, only 7 minutes late. I felt my power wash senses tingle. Well, you haven't missed very much because the intro was going on for a few minutes. We've only just got you.
Yeah.
See, I've only watched this.
And we are going to power wash. At least the backstory of this one makes a little more sense as to why it's horrendously dirty and nothing else is.
Yes. Yeah, I just think it's weird. And it's like everything around here is clean except for this one really, really dirty thing.
Yeah. Prime says Subway, you mean the dimension of filth, surely. Yeah, that was impressively dirty.
The worst one was the toilet. It's just like,
Oh,
we're gonna make this into a nightclub. We're gonna serve drinks from here. It's like,
no, I'm not going to drink out of the urinal.
that's fucking icky. I'm just gonna make these urinals into drink fountains.
Pass. Pass.
No, thank you. Like, why would that even be? I mean, not even your first thought. Why would that be any thought that you would have? Like, yeah, let's drink out of these. No, icky. No.
Yeah, like, I don't think my dog has some better standards than that.
Probably. Ugh. I thought I was getting somewhere with these stairs. And then I went around the other side. Like, oh, actually, no.
Yeah.
So we must be fairly getting through this game now.
There's still a few more levels at least.
Good. And we've got the special ones, but we'll probably keep those to play
See
with
if we can
Pancake.
wrangle with your friend, yeah.
We need to get a special Pancake on here.
Yes.
Hey, Jesus Fred Christ, how are the rocks?
I think I'm actually stripping paint off the tables here.
I wouldn't be surprised. Hey, Carius.
Yeah, flaky paint, cool.
Flaky paint. That'd be interesting if like the paint started coming off and they'd be like, and they come back there like, you were supposed to wash it. I'm fucking. Like,
It's clean. What do you want about?
like, sorry.
It's very clean.
Instructions unclear.
I mean, I have seen people use power washers to strip flaky paint, especially if it's a paint you don't want powdered in the air.
There we go.
I don't see what your problem is. You're the same height as me. This time.
I got up there. No problem. Just wanted to climb on the rail.
Fair enough. So there's oily grime on the crystal ball.
Lovely. I'm sure that just helps with the fortune telling, you know?
Yes, clearly. Interestingly, there is an image in the crystal ball.
Oh?
Yeah.
Is
The
it-
Uncanny Friend says, I sense you're someone who used to be wishy-washy, always flitting from one thing to another.
That's almost the title of the stream, actually.
Just go, look, kitty.
Well, at least it's not another poor reflection.
Yeah. Although I have questions about how they've mapped that texture, but we'll ignore all of those because kitty!
It's fine. It's worth it for the cuteness.
Yes. Prime asks, is that ball nailed down? Yeah, it must be.
Where the hell is Key?
In the desert. I think we'll go visit the desert later. Why is this crystal ball so dirty?
Do you know, I can see our van in this crystal ball.
Yeah.
It's literally, it must be showing a level.
Well, look, that's the RV we cleaned too.
Yeah, but look, the blue van in the background.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure it's actually showing a level.
Are those blue tents? Yes, that is actually showing a level. I think I've played the level, but I'm not talking about it.
Oh, I mean, I guess that's one way of doing it. Not necessarily how I would have done it. It's not necessarily how I would have done it, but you know.
Yes, I would not. Looking at it from the top, you can kind of see the textures, and they're fun.
Yeah, okay. See you, Jesus Christ. I mean, I guess we can say that the crystal ball is actually predicting our future, that we're going to be there with that cat.
Yes. It's doing a remarkably good job.
I'm not necessarily sure that was intentional.
We'll give them the benefit of the doubt. This one time.
Oh, I just accidentally cleaned the door handle. How is
We've got Student of History and Private Tomcat in chat. Hello, chaps.
Hello. Hey, finally.
Yeah.
The handrail's a pain in the ass to clean.
Prime says he made the prototype logo for his YouTube channel. Type the text wrong.
We've all been there.
Yeah, and that we have. But as the important part is make sure the text's legible.
Yes, that is a mistake to make. Like, I've done that before. I'm just like, oh, but I really like this font, and then it's like nobody can read it. It's unreadable. I'm like, but it's fancy and swirly, and it's like, just no.
Well, that's the thing. The fancy swirly ones are unreadable in thumbnails. You need something big and chunky.
And it is definitely a temptation to do it, because you're like, oh, but it's fancy and it's nice and I really like this font. And then you scale it down to what you would see on a mobile phone in a thumbnail, and you're like, yeah, I need something that's like really like over readable.
Yeah.
And not too much as well. Like, you don't want too much text, otherwise it's like, what does that say?
Yeah, just a little bit to get things going.
Clean the trim.
Want to get yes. He needs a good hose down when he comes back from the bike.
It probably does.
He's a dirty boy.
He's back on the boat now, isn't he?
He is.
How dare he? How dare
He
he?
should be with us getting dirty in the swamp.
It's Valheim time.
Exactly. But no, he's got to earn money. Which sadly is understandable.
It's not good enough. He needs to do more art instead so that he can spend more time streaming.
Yes, what kind of use is he as an art slave if he's not art slaving?
Exactly. And when he's on the boat, he does other things that aren't art slaving. He thinks he's allowed to do other
Donald
things.
says, waiting for Bezek to start ripping my thumbnails again. Speaking of too much unreadable text. Oh dear.
Mm-hmm.
Now at least you're putting some relevant pictures in your thumbnails now. Ooh, that volcano's getting uppity, Disco. How's my day going, Bez? My day is going great because it hasn't been today long enough to get ruined by anyone.
It's alright, we're working on it, Bezek. Don't worry. Oh yeah, it is. It's getting angry. Making angry noises. Well, not noises, I guess.
Carmel says, hey, I fixed the text size. Yes. Now we just need a readable font.
Okay.
No, doing well, man. Doing well. And you're pumping out the videos. Actually getting the motivation to sit down and make it's half the game.
Hmm. Let's go for a slightly longer nozzle. Like maybe this one. I really don't want to climb up there. At least not yet.
The uncanny felony says, suddenly you feel this need to wash away the sins of malaise of the unfortunate. Yes, very punny.
Put the dirt back. Not worth it.
She said something else, but I got distracted. Prime says, I read that very wrong. The uncanny fanny.
Uncanny Fanny. What is the name? The Uncanny Franny?
Yeah. I mean, it's not far off, is it?
It's pretty close.
Oh, what part of this piece of crap?
Like the Uncanny Fanny perhaps sounds better.
It kind of does. And to be fair, it is also an old name.
What, Fanny or Franny?
I mean, either really, but Fanny particularly.
Hmm. Psycho Dad says, is it washing day already? Yeah, it's time for Bezek's bath again. We decided to up his bath schedule.
Yeah, these baths are getting awfully infrequent. Rather annoying, really. I just get that nice layer of dirt going, and in comes Disco to give me a hose. Do you mind? Look at him.
I wondered how long it was going to take. I'm just like, and wash the Bezek.
He also, Psycho Dad also asked, did we wash the monkey yet? We might beat Monkey with a hose.
Monkey was a bad monkey last week. Oh, not last week. Monday. He didn't show up. Apparently he was sleeping. As if anybody said he was allowed to do that.
Exactly. That's not allowed.
Overslept for the stream. He should have like half an hour after the stream was supposed to start. And we're like, Monkey's here. It's like, that's great, Monkey. Good job, buddy.
Not even fashionably late, just late.
Just late. Just late enough that I'd already cancelled the stream. Like, well done, Monkey. He's like, I'm sorry. Sleepy Monkey. Be fucking beating Monkey in a minute.
Spank the monkey?
Exactly. Let's switch to this.
Prime Knight asks, fortune teller prostitute? What's the difference? And the Uncanny Franny says, oh wow, looking into your future, it's really quite amazing. Yeah, I'm sure it is, lady. Like you didn't just tell us that you brought all this crap from some crazy old lady. I don't want to spoil it for you, so I'm going to be deliberately vague here, but there are things you're going to do and see beyond your imagination in the next little while. They're going to blow your mind. Oh, that's astoundingly helpful. I'll go as so far as to say that without you, this entire planet is lost.
Wow, okay. It's a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
I just wanted to wash. Wanted to wash
Just
things.
wanted to make some money.
Wanted to give Bezek his weekly bath, you know?
Weekly? This is getting excessive, don't you think?
No, I think it's fine.
Prime Knight says, you're all going to die from a volcano. Bye. So long, thanks for all the fish.
Get out of here.
Have you ever read the Hitchhiker's books, Disco?
I've never read the books. I have seen the film a long time ago. Like months.
Same. Sadly, I remember pretty much sod off from my reading of the books.
Part of me wants to say I'll listen to the audiobook, but I'm not sure if I have or not.
I've heard that the audiobook is absolutely, utterly brilliant.
I think I might have listened to the audiobook. I'd have to check my my audiobook account to see if I have or not. I got the vague memory that I might have done.
Yeah, it's an interesting set of books.
So that says, "Oh God, keep will stream the new Saints Row." Yeah, he probably will.
I saw that come up on my list. Took one look at who the characters seemed to be and went, that's a no from me. Like, oh yes, the biggest character in the image is going to be a black teenager. Thanks. And everyone else is going to be teenagers. And they're all going to be pathetic. It's like, oh great. Guess what I wanted.
Cool.
More woke politics in my video games. God, remember when it was just feminists trying to take tits out of video games?
Yeah, I remember those days.
I wish I could go back to being naive sometimes.
The days of Anita Sarkeesian and her fucking nonsense.
Yeah.
I still remember when she was trying to see Batman's arse. That was the funniest fucking thing I've ever seen. Where she's just like, and she's just like, look, all the women have their arses out, and like I can see their bums, but Batman has butt armor, and she's like moving the camera around trying to see Batman's ass, and I'm like, that's great, that's fucking amazing. Like if you want to perv on Batman, hen, like you go for it, but you know, like don't make it our problem.
Since you're back here, look at this. Look at how well done this is. The wheels clipping the sodding caravan.
Oh, well, yes. Yeah, I can see that.
Yes, so well made. Like, guys, come on, have some pride in your craft.
Student of history, back when the worst problem in the world was keeping M-rated video games sexy and being pissed about someone sleeping their way to apparent obscurity. You know, the funny thing was, like, people weren't even pissed off with her to begin with. Like, they were pissed off with him because he was the one who wrote the reviews. He was the one who, like, basically sold reviews, like good reviews for sex. But because she was involved, it became all about, oh, well, you just hate her. And it's like, actually, he's the one whose ethics we're kind of worried about here. Like,
yep.
You know?
He's the one who's an alleged journalist who's demonstrated that his ethics can be bought and sold for a bit of the old poontang.
Mm-hmm. I mean, people weren't particularly impressed with her because, you know, there was a few names on her list, you know. It's like,
exactly.
But it's like
she was a nobody. Like, who the fuck cared? And she's still a nobody. It's just that people know her name now.
Yeah, he was the one who was, like, people were annoyed at. Because, like, I remember that game coming up. And, like, it was everywhere. Like, suddenly just fucking popped out of nowhere. Like, oh, this game's brilliant. This game's brilliant. And, like, it just wasn't.
It was barely even competent.
It wasn't a game. It was barely even a game. There wasn't any gameplay. It was barely a choose your own story because most of the options got actually like
yeah, they were locked
out
because of reasons.
It's like, right, so it's barely even a choose your own adventure, never mind a game. Like, and if you want to tell a, I would say, you know,
from the start.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, even if you want to like make a kind of visual novel type thing, that's fine too, but it didn't have any artwork.
No.
It was a kind of choose your own adventure book where most of the choose your own adventure parts were locked. And if that's what you want to make, fine, you know. In games development at the moment, like, you can release whatever because people have that kind of accessibility now, you know. You can upload it and you can fucking release it if you want. But the idea that it was touted as the next big fucking thing, solely on the grounds that the guy was getting his fucking dick wet, was just like, excuse me? Like, how many people went and bought that game based on the fact that it was touted on gaming websites as a good game because this woman you were sleeping with is a woman that made it? That's why people were mad. They were mad at him. And she's like, oh my god, everybody hates me. This is misogyny. And it's like, no, like, people might think that you're a bit of a hoe because there's something like 5 guys you cheat on your boyfriend with. Like, people might think you're a bit of a hoe, but you were not the topic of the conversation.
It's definitely a high. Calvin Miller says, "Hey Doc, how's the wash? I'm back up on Mount Rushless, and he's run away, so I need to go check."
Sorry.
Never thought I'd say this in my lifetime, but the data is off the charts. I hope I'm wrong, but she looks ready to blow, and if she does, Muckingham is in real danger. Yeah, student says, "I really hope it was worth his reputation." Well, he was only a games journalist. And sadly, I don't think he actually got kicked in the head enough by the backlash.
Thing is, it never even had to be a big thing about her up until the point that they then started trying to bury the story because misogyny. And it's like, people basically just wanted the games journalism websites to say, you know what, okay, we'll disclose if there's personal interest.
You know,
that's all they had to do.
Journalists used to do
was have the sites that these journalists were fucking writing for to say, yep, okay, do you know what, if there's a personal relationship there and they're writing about this person's thing, then they should say so.
Yep. Well, that's it. Like, even if the disclosure had just been like, oh, such and such a sleazebag is a friend of the author of the article, it's like, oh, fine. Okay, yes, you were fucking her, but at least you did disclose that you knew her.
But instead, it just showed up. The average reader was gonna be like, "Oh, okay. Apparently, this game's really good. Like, a lot of people like it. Blah blah blah." No, it was barely even a game, and that's, I think, because it was so bad is why people kind of started to question it in the first place. Like, how the fuck is this being touted as like an amazing game?
Well, that's it. It wasn't amazing, and it sure as hell wasn't even a unique new concept. Like, the earliest computer games were choose your own adventure.
Like I say, you didn't even get to choose your own adventure in it. Like, there was some options, I think, near the start where you could kind of start choosing your own adventure, but everything was locked off near the end.
Like towards the end, it could have made more sense if the lock-offs were actually due to decisions you'd made previously, but that would require, you know, at least the slightest bit of talent.
Or, like I say, if you just want to make a visual novel, then, you know, hire an artist and make a visual novel. The player just kind of clicks their way through. That's fine. You can do that.
Well, if that was the case, like, even before then, there's this framework called RenP. It's a Python-based visual novel thing that shitloads of people make indie stuff with and release. It's like, it's not exactly the most groundbreaking thing in the world.
But like I say, if she wanted to make the game that she made, that's fine too. But it should never have been touted as a must-buy game based solely on the fact that she was sleeping with the guy that wrote the article.
Yeah, well, and that's it. Like, no one would have cared if she made the game and put it out. Even if she was charging money for it, it's like, that's fine. People put all sorts of completely worthless shit out for money on the internet. But as soon as he started being like, oh, it's so fantastic, it's like, okay, you're clearly lying. Why are you lying? Oh, that's why you're lying.
Why didn't you tell us that, you know, not only did you know this person, but, you know, you were sleeping with them. But, of course, you know, it had to be focused on her.
Yeah. Deflection.
You're only upset because it's a woman. We're kind of upset that he deceived us. He's the one that deceived us.
Yep. And like, I don't think anyone would have cared about the sleeping with her part if he'd at least disclosed that they knew each other.
Yes.
But no, he didn't decide to not disclose it and then doubled down when caught. Okay, what are we missing?
I'm not sure. Let's have a look.
Oh, the crystal ball apparently isn't done, and one of the axle mounts.
Wait, the crystal ball isn't done?
I swear that's done.
Really not.
No, it's not. What? Nope, there it goes.
Oh, no.
That was annoying.
Oh, it's this back one. Oh, this box
Crime.
isn't
We're
done
talking
either.
about the perpetual bogeyman.
Oh, I love that they keep bringing it up as well. It amazes me when they're just like, this is basically what Gamergate has come to. And it's like, what? That is just your boogeyman.
Yeah, literally the boogeyman. This wheel's not quite done. There we go.
Anything else on this side? Oh, this wheel's not quite done either.
Yeah, and a bay window support. Right. Ah.
Come around the back.
Oh yeah, and as Galeon points out, she was EMCAing people who were talking about it.
Yeah, and that's why it blew up. Like, she started abusing that to stop people talking about it, and then it became misogyny because there was a woman involved, and it's just like, all they had to do to just stop it from blowing up is say, you know what, our bad. We'll make sure that we're, you know, in future where one of our writers knows this, the developer on a personal level, like, we'll just disclose it.
Yep. Would have been so easy. But no. Had to make everyone hate them.
Yep. So then they started declaring, what was it, gamers are dead, and it's like, yep, that's a good way to run a business. Declare your fucking key audience as dead, because they
And then they're like, why didn't that work?
why our sales go? Where money go? That's why Mundane Matt actually had a channel for a while. Yeah, he very much, he got in on that in the right time, didn't he? That massively just kicked his channel off. Storage box. Oh,
a roof segment.
Fucking, it's because you've placed the ladder. Get a.
I think that one might have been because I was walking up the ladder and just pushed you off.
Potentially, sometimes it just doesn't.
Roof decorations. Those roof. What? Roof decorations.
Oh, a decorative trim. Oops. We must clean the decorative trim.
It's a dirty decorative trim, isn't it?
Yep.
So where on earth are these so-called roof decorations?
Is it that? I don't know, those are fortune signs.
Damn ladder.
It doesn't like it when I place it either, I guess.
No. No, this roof trim is misbehaving.
Aha. Gotta clean the roof trims.
Got a roof trim. What the hell was that? The roof decoration?
It's these.
Oh, that crap. Ah. Skylight roof ribs. Roof fascias. Or fascias, whichever way you want to pronounce it.
Chimney.
Uh-huh.
Skylight window. Skylight window. Skylight roof.
Ah, bleach has popped up.
Yeah, bleach is a fancy trim. Yes, a fancy trim. It's like a trim, but fancier.
Yes, roof decorative trims.
It still needs to be washed.
Such a dirty trim. The roof decorative trims, apparently. Oh, for flippity gibbets.
Roof rib. Ah! Oh, I got one decorative trim.
Yay!
I just seen something that wasn't fully clean there. Oh. Roof trim. Eh. Eh. Too short.
The perpetual problem.
Freaking too short. Excuse me. Standing on the ladder spot. Thank you.
What else is there? Just more roof trims. And a wall trim. And a wheel, apparently. Oh, that is a very dirty wheel. There we go. Which one of these window frames is it?
Okay, so it's a yellow. Ah! Go up the ladder. Up. Up.
Now, wall trim. These wall trims so dirty.
Alright, let's go with this one. Okay, I think it's time for the swirly. Time for the swirly.
And those roof trims. Ah.
Still struggling though. Sometimes it's so forgiving, and other times it's like this.
Yeah. It's a different piece around the corner, Theodore. It's divided into 4 sections. Of course, the section we want.
It's being very annoying. Go up the goddamn ladder, game. There we go. Yay!
Oh.
Also this one?
Yep. Hey! Sonia Ellen Madden says, is this the Wishy Washers? I got your details from your friend Harper, who's helping us with the historic dig. Fancy getting involved. Ooh, yes, I do.
How do I go back to the... Where's overview? Overview. There we go. Now we can watch the time lapse. Wait. Carries is Kib okay? He seems more petulant and less energetic recently. I think he's just doing a lot right now. If I was to guess. Like, I know all these streaming times have changed, which is why I haven't been on very many of the streams recently, because his whole streaming schedule was just up in the air. But I think he's just really, really, really busy trying to make sure things don't fall apart at the moment with losing his main income.
They're going to go wash a statue. Just a little statue.
Here we go.
Would like to load. Oh, look what we can see, Disco.
Yeah, literally, it was just showing this map.
Yeah, but it's changed some places around, but it's this map, and the cat was up on a hill somewhere.
Cat will have been...
There, no, that's a 9.
See if we can find the cat.
That's a 9 over there, little bastard. Where would the cat have been?
We can't get up there.
Yes, we must find Kitty.
Oh, well, we can't get up there. What about up here?
We can climb the tower. Kitty, there, Kitty.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty!
Bloody gnomes.
Meh, meh.
I can't see Kitty.
So what's the story behind this one, then?
The seismic activity from the volcano uncovered this, and they want to get it cleaned for reasons.
Right. I see.
But yeah, yes, I can't imagine a real archaeologist would be terribly keen on getting a power washer onto some old stone.
I has an idea. Come.
This guy has idea. Oh.
Ugh. I have been outsmart. Game says no. Can we, like, move this bucket? Maybe it's in the way.
Fucking move, bucket. It's doing an excellent job of not moving. Haha, fuck off.
Ah, it says no. Game says no.
No.
Game says no.
an interesting bird.
They preempted me. Fine. Stupid game. I was gonna go kitty hunting.
Hi, Washy. Thanks for heading all this way out of town. It's great to catch up again. Can you believe the quality of this statue? This thing is luckily over 8,000 years old. Oh, that's interesting.
And we're gonna power wash it.
Yeah.
We're fucking
And it's made of
vandals.
stone.
We're fucking
It's also
vandals.
directly facing Mount Rushless, almost like it's keeping watch.
I see.
Right, if it's
I see
8,000
the
years old,
gnome.
the fuck is this metal made out of?
I see
Yes,
a gnome.
I saw the gnome. Where the hell did they get would they have had the ability to make chunks of metal like 6 inches thick 8,000 years ago?
I can't believe we're gonna vandalize the statue.
Yeah, Prime says, think if you put a power washer to something like the Sphinx, you'd be seeing a lot of a sale. Right?
Oh well. It's not my statue. But I would kind of think that this would probably not be good for it.
No, I'm also impressed with the massive freaking works they put around. If apparently it just popped out of the ground.
Just popped out. And they just let us in with power washes.
Yep, completely unattended.
Just spray it.
8,000-year-old stone statue.
What'd be really funny is if you just finish power washing it and then it just started crumbling and your character's just like, whoops, and then just like sneaks off.
Jump into the van and fuck off to Mexico.
Yeah, you know, then you get a thing where you got a timed drive away from the scene of the crime.
Craig says, may I got an insurance scam going on with the statue?
Wouldn't be surprised.
Might be. Ah, Disco, do you remember those horrible art restoration attempts?
No.
Like the one of the picture of Jesus where they just kind of scrubbed his face off and drew it back on with a crayon?
I don't know if I remember that. That sounds pretty funny though.
That was a crime against just culture.
So why are we vandalizing this statue? And how exactly did the volcano uncover this?
All the recent seismic activity coupled with the worst storm in living memory has unearthed the most extraordinary statue I've ever seen. We've no idea who made it or when, but we're hoping that with your help those questions will start to get answered. I have several questions, most of which, why the hell are you letting us near here?
Yeah, I feel like the local power washing company is not the people you'd call in this situation.
No. Not convinced power washing would be involved at any point.
Maybe you'd rather have an archaeologist or something, you know?
Prime Knight remembers it and says the fact that someone did a Mr. Bean to an artwork is peak comedy.
It's pretty funny. Galleon says, you're vandalizing the statue for the most important reason, because you're being paid to. I mean, yes, that's why we're vandalizing it.
Yes. Why they want us to vandalize it? Sonia Alamadin says, I guess whoever made it had an advanced mythology already. An advanced mythology 8,000 years ago. Righto. The web spine along the back. Is this some sort of reptile deity?
It's probably something the mayor made to keep everybody distracted while he sails off on his not boat. I mean,
I could totally imagine the mayor doing something that dodgy. Wait, did they just call that a fin?
I don't know.
Interesting. Some kind of fish monster.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna sea monster.
Prime says a rune carving and soon was vandalized by a kid with a knife. He did because they were very faint and wanted to make them more visible. Fucking kids, I swear to God.
I'm helping.
At least he had the excuse of being a kid.
Could you help less, please? Thanks.
Bleach says Monkey Jeebus has been posted in Monkey Cursed memes.
I do like the color that this is coming out, though.
Yeah, it's a lovely shade of blue.
I'm not sure that I understand why. I feel like it would be more likely to crumble, but, you know.
Yeah. Because they let some untrained idiots with power washers at it.
Yeah. Really sure they're supposed to go old stuff like this with like a teeny tiny brush. They just dust the dirt off of it.
Yeah, like a fucking baby's toothbrush or something.
Not
Ironically.
two idiots with fucking power washes.
Yeah. I mean, it could be several idiots with power washers. It does seem like something this place would pull. Oh yeah, Prime went sad about the article about the climate activists who glued themselves to art. They've now damaged the golden frame.
Fucking idiots.
I think we should start removing the... I think we should start leaving the hands attached and removing the activist. Sonia Alamadun. Of course, these things aren't necessarily literal. The Egyptians had statues with the heads of storks and cows. Doesn't mean the pyramids were chock full of fish and hay. Pyramids were chock full of all sorts of weird shit, though.
Like what?
Well, all the grave goods, boats to take him across the river into the afterlife.
Yeah, fair enough.
Slaves. Actual cats and dogs.
They liked cats, though, didn't they?
Yeah. They'd mummify them and send them to the afterlife with you. They'd kill the slaves, but I think they might have just gotten some generic mummified cats. Which I can kind of understand. Wouldn't want to hurt a cat now, would you, if you're a crazy lunatic?
Why would anyone want to hurt a gay cat?
Exactly. Speaking of the kitty cat, there's fucking paw prints on this arm.
Well, we know the cat is in this level somewhere. It was in the crystal ball.
Yep.
Rob Rubin says, 2 idiots with power washes. How have you two not made the news with a business model like that? I don't know.
I mean, I think we have made the local news.
We should be millionaires by now.
We should be. Instead, we've only got $2.5 grand.
Well, I think that's about as far as I can reach from down here. Might have to go up in a minute.
Sonia Alamudin says, having said that, have you heard of the aquatic ape theory? Yes, I've heard of that absolute abomination. Some believe that we humans spent part of our African prehistory living semi-aquatically. Yes, we call them idiots.
So what, he thinks that this is a aquatic human?
They say that's why we're the only hairless apes with webbed hands and an insulating layer of fat under our skin. Oh yeah, those are webbed hands. An insulating layer of fat under our skin. Uh-huh. Sure. No, we just... had always thought it a fringe theory before.
But we're gonna have to clean and go further up, I think. I can't reach from here.
It's a very dirty statue.
It is.
Prime says African Poseidon. I mean, a statue of Poseidon would make some sense. Ardent says that his insulating layer of fat's defective.
Shades of Dominion thinks it is a dragon.
No, I think he's saying Dagon, a Lovecraftian boogly.
Oh, I'm only half looking at the chat. Swirly!
Oh, the swirly.
Crap. Fell down. Fell down the hole.
No. It's okay, Disco survived.
There's no fall damage in this game. I'm alright.
No, which is pretty helpful. With how absolutely dog balls the collision physics are and whatnot. Go clean already, you bastard. Prime says clean out the sand boogers.
Ew.
I mean, we kind of do have to.
I don't want to think about sand boogers. Let's go with the slightly longer one. Here we go.
Clean. Oh, the clean.
That one clean.
Dear, anyway. No.
This game just gets weirder.
Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet, Disco.
When do we get to wash the cat?
I thought we already did that.
No,
You know, the one with the wheels.
yeah, we washed the monster truck, but when do we get to wash the actual cat?
No, you can't power wash the kitty cat. I don't think Kitty would appreciate that.
Maybe. Funny though.
Poor Kitty. Calvin Miller says, Doc, I don't know where you're at, but if it's anywhere near Muckingham, then you need to get out right now! Is the volcano getting uppity?
It does.
I think the volcano's getting uppity.
It does look kind of uppy.
Mount Rushmore could blow any minute. I'm just praying I've got time to scoop up Myron Parr first. I mean, you've left a bit fucking late.
Yeah, that thing's been smoking like for weeks now. Many
Must be
levels.
weeks. Ain't clean the ears. The weird elf ears.
You missed the boogers.
Hard to clean boogers from above the nose.
Alright. I got this. With the swirly. Swirly up the nose.
Yeah, right up there.
Swirly up the nose. Whoops. Hit E by mistake.
So many details.
The bits I've been doing have not been particularly detailed, other than the in between the slabs is a bit of a pain in the bum.
Yeah. The head's got all sorts of corners, though.
Seems like I chose wisely.
Seems like I chose poorly. Galleon says, volcano?
Yeah, there's a volcano over there. We think that's why everything's so dirty. Except for this. This came out the ground and should probably remain dirty.
Or at least not be cleaned by two idiots with a power washer.
Exactly.
Prime says with the tracks that cat has left, it would be suicide to clean that cat with such powers.
Yeah, to be fair,
Yeah,
the
that
cat's
cat can walk upside down and on the side of this thing.
It is some cat.
Poor Radon's getting abused in chat. To be fair, he deserves it, but
Yeah,
he is
I
getting
don't.
abused.
I don't see the problem.
Because he's like, you guys do know the Power Watch is not an appropriate tool for destroying antiques. Just like, yes, we've been over this several times.
Yes, Ardent. More listen. It's time to shame the Ardent. Shame him.
You did a good job shaming the monkey.
That's fun. Now he gets shamed in turn.
Yeah.
That's what
One of
happens.
these days, till he learn how to do thumbnails. Bah! Still got a dirty nose. What? Never mind. Cleans the nose. Arden's trying to defend himself by saying he came late. That's not a good defense, admitting to another crime.
Mm-hmm. All that means is now you need more shaming.
Yeah, why were you late?
Ah! Thank goodness there's no fall damage.
Yep, we'd be in trouble if there was.
Oh, you didn't clean behind his ears, Bezek.
I'm trying. He's dirty.
You clean
He's a dirty,
behind his
dirty boy.
ears. And under his pits. Oh, here comes the bucket. Can we fill the bucket with water? Fill the bucket. Fill it with water.
I don't. Why do I need that game?
There's a lot of cat paw prints over here.
That there is. That's where is Disco? Paw prints. That's some big bloody cat paw prints. That just stop.
They go over there. What I want to know is why there's 2 sets.
What? 3 sets.
I guess the cat's just been walking around.
Kitty?
Here, kitty, kitty. Oh, he came over here too. Here, kitty, kitty. Where you go? Kitty, kitty. So the camper van's over here.
Yeah.
So whoever we gave the camper van to.
Pretty sure that was Harper Shaw, one of the weirdos who's been texting us.
Why am I not surprised?
Because everyone in this game's a weirdo who keeps texting us.
Fair point, fair point. I'm definitely not stuck. There we go. Well, I might be a little stuck.
No.
There we go. I got unstuck. It's fine. I was trying to find a kitty cat. Here, kitty, kitty.
Yeah.
Here, kitty, kitty. Here, kitty. He was over the other side from the fans. He must be up there somewhere.
Ah. Thump.
What do we still need to clean?
Many, many parts.
Really? You're on 99% though. Boing.
Gotta finish this arm.
Robert says, why do I feel like Disco could chase a cat and get stuck in a tree but not like cats? No comment?
I'm feeling like there's a story here.
No comment. Oh, the helmet's
Yeah,
still
there's
dirty.
definitely a story there.
Probably. There's probably a few stories.
Hey, Disco's mother. Has she ever gone stuck up a tree chasing a cat?
Whee! Oof. Oh, this works. Okay, we need... It only took me ages to get in that spot.
Okay,
See.
where is the rest of this dirt?
Here, where I am. That's why I came over here.
Is it all just there?
I'm not sure if it's all here, but this...
Yeah, it needs some arm slabs as well. Those things look
Arden Parties sent us some cake and a super sticker.
noise.
Which may or may not have been for pushing you off the top of the statue.
I may or may not have seen that, which is why I jumped on top of the statue. Yes, that does mean I was conspiring against Arden.
It's alright. It seems that Ardent was amused, so... Okay.
Why won't you clean?
Behind the ears.
Excuse me.
What necklace? The necklace is still slightly dirty. Why is the necklace still dirty?
Hey, there we go.
All the way around here. Just calling you a crafty Aussie.
Yes, very crafty. Helmet, slab, and necklace.
Oh, God.
And it says, amused and abused in equal measure.
Good.
Prime says, look how dirty that still is, up to its waist in filth. We weren't paid to clean below the waist, that'd be extra.
Yeah. Definitely. Yay, necklace is done. Right, which helmet slab is still dirty?
Which one of these is it? It should be flashy flashy.
This one. Let's get the swirly out. Here we go. And I think we are done. Okay, that was quite a satisfying time lapse.
Did you go to the time lapse? I'd recommend coming back.
Why?
You'll see.
Where are you? Did you fall?
No, I'm up here on the head. Do you not see what the statue's doing?
No.
Ah. Well, the statue's doing something fancy.
Hang on then. It's not doing anything on my...
Well, that's Guy.
Let me find you, Twitch.
God damn it, it's a game.
Silly game developers need to actually show us these thingies.
Yes.
Silly game developers. Oh god, I can hear myself.
This game needs to see the thing.
Okay, add window capture. I shall show you the Bezek screen.
Yes.
Add source.
Yeah, we're working on getting chat to see, guys.
Pretty much.
Because the developers didn't think that everyone might like to see everything at the same time. Prime says, well, I'll leave that for a moment until chat can see.
I'm trying.
Ah, yeah, right.
Automatic. Okay.
Yes, shame on the game devs. Shame. Ding ding, ding ding.
Should actually be showing.
Ha. Well, that's unhelpful of them. Speaking of shame,
There we
let's
go.
come crawling into chat.
There we go.
Get the monkey.
Now we can see Bezek's stream.
Disco's still
Yes.
not forgiven me for falling asleep on Monday. Take my money as glorious offering to the sky god to not spank the monkey.
Poor monkey. Yes.
monkey
Well,
indeed.
monkey's still in a little bit of trouble.
Oh,
Like literally, he logged on like maybe 10 minutes after the cancelled the stream, and he's like, "Monkey's here," and it's like, "What time do you call this monkey?"
look, shiny.
I'll let you show them that for a minute.
Shiny.
Well, turn the light on. Is it zapping the volcano?
It is zapping the volcano. That's exactly what it's doing.
I feel like no good can come of this. Although the fact that it's just going straight through the scaffolding, maybe it's fine.
Well, the volcano was about to blow up. It's gonna stop it now, hopefully. I can't believe that they didn't program it to include that for you.
Yeah, that's really silly. But, yeah, shall we do one more? Assuming that the next one is not, like, an insane one.
No, the next one's quite small, I believe.
Alright,
We're going to clean a little plane. this time.
Okay, we'll do one more
So
then.
just running the time lapse for primed.
Cool. I'm no longer capturing your screen. But at least that works. I can at least show them on yours.
Clean the stunt plane. Excellent.
At least we've only ended the world Bezek's game. In my game, it's fine. The world remains unended.
Yeah.
Ooh, tiny plane.
Yeah,
Did we have any...
Calvin Miller says,
Okay.
okay, so that was weird.
Yeah, you could say that. There's handprints on this plane.
Mm-hmm. Just as I was getting the heck off Rush, there was this huge flash of light. There was a goner for sure, but no, the volcano just instantly calmed. Gee, I wonder what that could have been.
Oh, so we saved the day.
We did.
We're the
Just starting
best.
to gurgle again now, but whatever it was should hopefully buy us some time to get everyone out of Muckingham at least.
How have they not been evacuating? Like, we've done so many jobs where that volcano has just been, like, spewing ash. And everybody's like, let's just, the volcano. And now suddenly they're like, oh my god, everybody gonna die.
Let's do some shopping.
Ooh, shopping. Yes.
Clean. Clean.
This better not have a lot of little tiny fiddly bits that take ages to clean.
No. Timmy Timmerson the First says, hello, nice to meet you for the very first time ever.
Okay. Great.
Gotta be the mayor.
I was gonna say, is that the mayor?
I understand you'll be working at my private airport.
Does he look like the mayor with a mustache?
I bet he does. I'll be relying on you to show the utmost discretion.
The utmost discretion. Don't tell anyone that
some of the most important and secretive people in the world coming in and out of here, so whatever it is that you see is not to be discussed with any other human. Is that clear? JJXIV. Oh, look, it's Jeff Jefferson.
Uh-huh. I thought you'd fucked off in his boat.
Me too, but apparently not. To give you an example, only yesterday we had a private jet fly in. Should you be telling us this, dumbass?
Why are you telling the two idiots with the power washer this? Let us power wash. Leave us alone. Give us
Who
money.
knows what was in the briefcases that they were carrying, but I can tell you for nothing that it wasn't stationary. Why are you telling us?
Why are you telling us at all?
Now, if you went round telling that to any Tom, Dick, or Barry, we'd all be in it.
Why,
Why'd you tell us?
why are you telling us we're just two idiots with power washes? It's like, you look like two trustworthy idiots with power washes. Like, no, we're not. We're just here for a fucking paycheck.
Yep, look, just shut up and pay us. Sonia Alamone says, Wishy, we found something else amazing in the desert. Ready for another historic moment?
Oh god, what other historical vandalism are we about to commit?
Excellent, yeah. Timmy Timmerson says, every day brings a new reason to keep your mouth shut. Well, if you don't tell us, we can't spill the secrets. Primed us. Did they arrive with the 30,000 emails that disappeared from a search in someone's servers?
I don't know. Check the boot of the plane and see if.
Yeah, Timmy Timmerson says we've got a celeb couple flying out tonight. Okay, which one of the Clintons is it? Only they're not a couple, if you get my meaning. Okay, so it is Bill Clinton. You'd recognise them right away. They're from that hit new film, Bill Shakespeare, about the poetic duck, you know. Why are you telling us?
All these secrets that no one can know are gonna tell the idiots with power washes. Like, okay.
Robin says, should not be discussed with any other human. Sure, dude, I'm just going to tell my dog this. Try in front of the police chief and 3 reporters.
It's alright, dude. We're not telling. Chat's not human. It's fine. We can tell Chat.
Well, Monkey is not human. He's a monkey.
Exactly.
Timmy Tennyson's back. Also, at some point, this billionaire, probably the most secretive in the world, he's flying in. Is his name Epstein?
Oh no.
Sorry, wait, what? He's a business acquaintance of mine. He's probably the most interesting of the lot.
Why are you telling us?
Yes, we don't want to know.
We can't spill the secrets if you don't give us the secrets to spill.
Yep. He lives in a cave like a superhero. Is his name Bruce Wayne?
Why are
No,
you telling us?
That's the wrong one. Clark Kent, fuck me. How did I get those two confused?
I'm not sure.
Says he's gonna accessorize the heck out of it and he's going to take me there one day. Can't wait. Actually, no. It's Bruce Wayne has the Bat Cave. Superman's got that stupid ice cave.
Monkey says that he is beyond human.
He's beyond something, alright. Beyond Thunderdome.
He's beyond showing up on time.
Showing up on time's for... I thought we went over this. Showing up on time was white supremacy. According to the Smithsonian, it's an
Smithson.
aspect of whiteness.
Hmm.
It sounds awfully racist to me, but what would I know?
Just a little. It is like the bigotry of low expectations, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like they
I mean,
can't
it
do
does
that,
sound
and it's like I'm pretty sure that they can. I have faith in them.
Stormfront opinion, doesn't it? It's like, you can't hold them accountable for their own actions because they're all like this. And we're like,
Like, oof.
I was going to say that we could because they're like the rest of people, but okay, you do you. You'll just be over here treating them like people. You do your thing.
Okay, this one was really short.
Yeah. Yeah. What do we have left? Propeller blades. And the engine cowling, apparently.
And the propeller itself.
Ah. There we go. So what now? Front wheels and front wheel covers. Okay.
Oh, okay. Cool.
There we go.
The other one okay? Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so. Well, what else are we missing?
Struts.
Inner wing. Yay! Got it. What else we got?
Now the other one, which I just got. Right, so
Good,
what now?
good.
Rear wheel mount, rear wheel support, rudder and rudder hinges. Well, that's all easy. It's all back here. That's the hinge. Now we just need the support. Which we've got, and finish the rudder. There we
Yay!
go.
That was a really good one.
It was.
Why am I still showing it 99? Oh, there we go. I just hadn't caught up. Overview. We'll watch the time lapse.
Lapsy. Oh, there you go. They were doing a revenge mission egg drop on a temple.
Were they?
Yep.
How do you know?
It says so in the overview.
Oh.
It would have been fine if the client had the client not insisted that we dived low so he could get the last shot in himself, and we overtook all the eggs on the way down. Ah.
That's pretty funny.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's another ancient monument. Ooh, it's a finger. And now we're finally at a point that I haven't played to, so the next one's one that's new to me.
Alright, we do one more then.
We do one more then? Okay, I can do one more. So, Sonia Alamonen says, thanks for coming, we've got a fresh discovery and urgent need of a hose down. We were scouting the area after the recent seismic activity and found this curious hand statue that's never been seen before, completely unearthed. Well, it has been seen before, someone made it, but you know what I mean. Unquestionably pre-Columbian, and could be the work of the same civilizations and statues. We know for sure, we won't know for sure until you work your magic again. And thanks again for your help before, we're learning fresh stuff about these people all the time.
Yeah, like, you know, when we break their stuff. Oh god. Let me guess. The hand. This is the.
Yeah.
This seems like it's from the same thing.
Okay, so what's going on out in the distance?
What is it pointing at? Is it pointing at the sun?
Ooh, hang on. Yeah, it's pointing in the opposite direction to the volcano. Shit, disco, cats! Follow me! Kitties!
I can't follow you up there, Bezek.
But kitties!
I told you there was
I'm
more
hearing
than one.
noises!
Oh. Maybe I can follow you up here.
Look at the kitties!
Okay, well, let's just go with this, huh? Other way.
Oh, holy shit, disco! Check this out!
Oh my god, there's a whole fucking line of them.
Yeah, just the continuous
I
line of
told you
kitties.
there was more than one thing of cat paw prints, didn't I?
There was. So they're heading to where this is pointing. Right.
I was telling the cats where to go.
Mm-hmm.
There's something funky about this spot right here.
There is. And then there's the birds that are nowhere in sight but making all sorts of weird noises.
They probably just didn't bother to
And they're making
animate them.
kitty noises.
Are they?
They are for me. Harper Shaw says, strange how that index finger is pointing in that specific spot, don't you think? You mean the specific spot all the cats are heading to, Harper?
It's telling the kitties where to go. Where's Black 1917 when you need him? You're like, oh my god, kitties!
Yep. Nothing in that direction for Mars until you hit the coast, in fact. Ooh. Is it off the coast? Are we off to find Atlantis?
That's where all the cats are going.
I mean, the marina is there, but it wasn't back in those days. Yeah, we're probably going to find Atlantis. For fuck's sake. Game. Robo says Catlantis. I mean, I'm on board.
Doesn't sound like a bad thing.
No, sounds like an excellent place. Clean the big pointy finger.
Well, at least it's smaller than having to do the entire torso.
Yes. So hopefully it'll be a nice quick one, which will work out nicely. Make up for the other quick one and to fill out the time slot.
Take us about 2 hours.
Which is about what we were aiming for.
And hopefully we'll actually finish Stray next week. And then can get back to Factorio.
That is reliant on Monkey, isn't it?
It is. Monkey did make me laugh after having not showed up for Stray. Then was like, we really should finish Stray. And I'm like,
Gee, really?
That's a great idea, Monkey. Yeah. Bless him. Such a silly monkey.
Yeah.
Just full of good ideas. Woo. This is very relaxing. I can't do more than about 2 hours of the power washing though, because it sends me to sleep. It's just, it's one of those things that you could kind of zone out doing.
It is. It's why it's so good for having two people playing and when you're streaming. Because otherwise I'd be falling asleep. Prime to be bored because I'm asleep and just power washing thin air.
Yeah, if you get a stream, I think you need more than one person. Otherwise, you're just like, I quite happily sit here in silence and just be like, skush. Might not be all that entertaining for chat. Chat be like, are you dead? Like, shh, hush, chat. Now is power washing time.
Anya Alamuddin says, I suppose it could be pointing to the stars. Could be, but I bet it's pointing to Atlantis.
There's still a whole bunch of cats wandering.
Prime says he's playing Immortal Empires, which released to Total War Warhammer. Listening to you guys are just a bonus. At least we're a bonus. Andromeda would have been at that exact spot around 8,000 years ago. Is that it? Clever chat. Speaking of zoning out, Disco's gone.
Where am I gone?
You not gone?
Just enjoying.
Enjoying? Can't have that. This is YouTube.
Enjoying
Can't
power
have
washing.
fun on the internet. Yeah, the power washing. Clean the pointy finger.
The pointy finger. Remember and wash under its fingernails.
Yeah. Brick and Methamphetamine says, like real power washing, you get really into it sometimes to the point of stripping paint off an old car.
Oops.
Yeah, that's a whoopsie.
Or, you know, vandalizing an old statue.
2 old statues, even.
I think it's the same statue, different parts of it, maybe.
Must be pretty fucking big then. Because we're a lot further away from it, where the other one was.
Maybe.
And the kitty cats are still walking by.
There's a lot of kitty cats.
Oh yeah. Tens of thousands of kitty cats. Almost enough. Oh, the kitty cats, right, Disco?
Mm-hmm. See what it's actually pointing to my house. I set this up to get all the kitty cats to walk to my house.
Ooh! Ooh, Disco, I brought a thing.
You brought a thing. Is it a gnome?
Yep. No. Check out your new swirly.
Is that a swirly? I'm not sure it's a swirly.
No, it's not a swirly, it's a triple pressure. Interesting.
Oh, this covers some ground.
Yeah, baby, now we're cooking.
This really covers some ground.
Yes, now we're getting somewhere. But I wanted a swirly! It was supposed to be a swirly.
I mean, if you hit R, it'll swirly. Continuously press R, it'll kind of swirly.
Calvin Miller says, I've been in contact with the fire chief. Evacuations are taking place for everyone in Muckingham. Only fucking now?
Literally, that thing's been smoking for fucking days.
Weeks. Flo's fire helicopter has been called in to see if anything can be done to calm Mount Rushless. Be sure to keep your distance. Well, how about we evacuate in the direction the finger's pointing?
How about we go and clean the volcano? That's probably our next job.
I don't know. I this is all new to me. Finally.
I thought you played through it a couple of times. I guess
I
this
did.
is newer maps.
Full release. So this is one of the maps from the full release.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay, I do like this one. This covers a lot of ground with a lot of pressure. I'm liking this.
Yep.
The only thing that's missing
very nice.
is it being a swirly.
Yeah. If only. Okay. Madon is almost done with the first Valheim VOD. It is glorious.
It's pretty good, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I saw he
Yeah, I
commented
got it.
earlier and was like, oh my god, definitely some new verses. Did you catch the video that Monkey made for us? The highlights video.
Jerry Jambalaya says, hey there, is the marina in your catchment area? My shrimp is caked up to the eyeballs. Ooh, we're going to get to clean a boot. Another boot.
Another boot.
Sonia Alamudin says, I only just realized that there are 6 fingers. What else I missed? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fuck!
I take it fuck was the 6th one.
Yes. There are indeed 6 fingers.
In my defense, I've mostly been cleaning the wrist.
In my defense, I was just cleaning.
I'm gonna need a slightly longer. There we go.
What disco?
I put it on a longer extension, and now I can clean the finger.
Yes, clean older finger.
It's amazing how these things suddenly turn on when we when we power wash them. Like these 800-year-old statues just knew one day they would be power washed by a couple of idiots.
Yeah. Nemodon's live posting new lyrics. So what do we got? Oh, 4 new verses. Flippin' heck.
We will get Trim to sing them on the next episode.
If was in the woods, she would gather it if she could, but she got sniped while in mid-flight by Drogo Robin Hood. Oh, that's really good.
It's a fantastic episode. Like, I was watching it back again today, like just for some of the stuff that I'd forgotten. It was just like, this is really, really good. And then I was trying to listen, like I was listening to it. I was just giggling because I found the bits that Monkey had turned into that clips video, and I was like,
Yeah. Leonard Miller says, "Hi Doc, it's Leonard, Cal's dad. The volcano's about to blow sky high, and all that cleaning you did for our bungalow will be for nothing." He says it in all caps because he's an old man. The car is still looking good though and safely packed away in the garage. Thanks, Leonard.
Well, if he wants, we can clean it for him again afterwards.
Yeah.
For the same price.
I don't think being packed in the garage is going to help too much.
I guess it depends how far away they are. Like, if it just gets hit by ash, then it'll just need cleaned again.
Yeah. Oh, distal thumb phalanx.
Sure.
Dirty hand.
The Swamp Dungeon one was nice, and the Bautica Wow Wow part about shooting in your faces was also hilarious. Like,
yes.
when Monkey first sent me that, I was just like, I just sat there giggling. Just like, I couldn't stop laughing when he sent it to me. I was like, that's just fucking great. Yeah. So I kind of played it on repeat for a little while, just like, this is too funny.
I keep watching my version of the short and just giggling the entire fucking time I'm rewatching it.
It's Trim's reaction as well. Trim's like, for the first, 10 seconds, Trim is still having his own conversation, just completely oblivious.
Yeah.
Just, and he's like, guys, why are you laughing? What I said wasn't funny.
Ignoring the fact that we were laughing before he even said anything, but yeah. It was such a glorious reaction. But yeah, the laughter's so catchy even after re-listening. Just sit there laughing my ass off.
It was pretty funny.
It was even better that we were both just giggling at each other's giggling.
Yes. While Trim's making confused noises.
Yeah, I made sure to include that in the text on mine. It's like irrelevant Trim noises.
Irrelevant Trim noises.
I think I said something else, but irrelevant Trim noises was one of the options. Unrelated Trim noises. Should have gone with irrelevant.
Poor Trim. I mean, accurate, but poor Trim.
Yes. But yeah, just the whole time he's like carrying on with his rant.
It's a hurdy-gurdy sounds. Oh, we're on a roll now.
Oh yes. Oh yeah. All the bits. Okay, so what's next? Just go back inside the hand again.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh.
what was that?
I hope you've still got my stream sitting there somewhere. Because we might need that if this kicks off. Okay, fins. Right, out the back, is that it?
Yeah, I didn't. I just hit it, so I should be able to show it again.
Yeah. Clever.
What are we missing? Oh, this finger. This fingy. Oh. This still finger.
Phalanx. Proximal thumb phalanx.
This one?
Oh, it's
Oh,
the tip
this
of the
one.
finger.
I bet it's the top.
Oh, it is under the fingernail.
Is it? I told you to clean under the fingernail.
And then we've got to get the thumb and one of those fins at the back. Got the fin, now we just need the thumb. Prime says, woo, work got the deal with an old co-worker who opened a gym close to work. Time to go on the fat away and gain some muscle mass. Oh yeah, baby.
Nice. I'm gonna switch to your stream because I guarantee. Let me just.
Job complete. No, nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing.
I guess it's
Or is
ju-
that nothing?
I guess it's just the kitty cats.
It does say 99% though for some reason.
Mine says 100.
Yeah. Wonder. Oh, Disco! There are kitties in the time lapse.
Yeah, it's just another camera for the scene, isn't it?
Yeah.
But that actually takes us almost perfectly to 2 hours.
Yeah,
So I'm just gonna play the time lapse.
That was beautiful.
It was beautiful. It's almost like we fucking planned it, Bezek. Almost like we planned it.
I mean, we kind of did, but planning.
But yeah.
I can definitely hear kitty noises on my end.
Really? I hear birdies. Ooh. There's something wrong with this. Oh my god, did I just... I just walked out the map.
Oh, what? No.
Go up the bit that was shooting you in the air and keep pressing forward.
I'm trying. I want to go see some
I went
kitties.
over the top of the invisible wall because, yeah, why would you not put a whole invisible wall in? Hello, kitty cat! Oh god, where's your face?
No face?
I mean, it has a face, there's no texture on the
I
face.
can't get over the invisible wall, no.
Fantastic escape and power wash the whole desert.
Oh, okay. It's at least got facial features. Oh, hold on. Yes! I'm free!
Okay, if you're gonna put an invisible wall in your game, make damn sure that the players can't get over it. I like Kitty. Oh, Kitty doesn't have any colliders. Well, I guess that does.
Kitty doesn't have...
Where are we going, Kitty? Right. Take me with you.
Desco, gotta check out the ginger kitty.
Clean its face. It's got no collisions on.
Oh, look at the green kitty. The ginger kitty. Properly textured and everything.
Really?
Whiskers and... Look! It's adorable!
We broke the game! Oh, this... Oh, wow.
Okay. Oh, there's different coloured kitties over here.
This is better than the game.
There's a guy. It's not Kitty Molester Simulator.
Okay, now I need to know how far I can go before I actually fall out of the entire map instead of just the playable area.
Down. Look, they're different colours. Granted, they've still got absolutely no texture.
No, they're only supposed to be viewed from a distance.
Oh!
What?
Teleported back to the middle.
Okay, well I shan't go that way then. Now I like how the stuff over here is 3D, right? So in a map where, oh,
I just trapped in the middle. The tumbleweeds are actually physics objects, Disco.
That's fine. We can climb back out again.
Soon.
Whee!
Oh, yeah, we can actually see out of the map from right at the top there. Look at the kitties.
Okay, I'm gonna go this way. So, yeah, I like how all this is actually 3D. This is not billboarded. Yeah. But the one where the trees were, like, literally right there. Like, man, we're just putting billboards there instead. Like, okay, that's great.
Yeah.
How far this way can I go?
Yeah,
also,
let's see where we get back out there.
That's pretty funny. Like, if you look at... let's go back over here. The sun looks funny when you start running towards where the cats are going.
Oh, it does too.
Because they've put the glow on the sun as a different fucking thing.
Kitties.
Let me out. Yeah, there we go.
Now, I'm going to get settled down in front of some kitties, and you might leave it there.
Okay, I'm on top of the... Okay, oh, I'm stuck on top of the wall. Oh, no. I'm on the wrong side of the wall. I want to be on the outside.
Kitties.
Oh, can I get back out again?
Yeah, kitties have no collision.
I mean, that makes sense. Why would they need to? Yeah. Let me out, Gabe. I want to see the kitties.
Are actually fighting.
I want to see the kitties.
Oh, that's interesting. Only the textured one has a shadow.
That's interesting. I guess.
Kitty noises.
I'm assuming they've probably used that one elsewhere. Maybe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's probably been reused.
Let me out. The game's on to my crap.
Yeah.
Okay, well, having broken this level, I think we'll probably call it there.
Yes, we'll leave it there and come back some other time to finish the game.
Yes. All right. Have a good night, chat. And
yeah, night, everybody.
I will. Well, we'll both see you on Saturdays for Sultans and White Pills.
Yes, Sultans, then White Pills. I will break you, then Disco will build you back up.
Exactly. I did try squishing the kitty, but it had no collision on, so the ward just kind of went through it.
Yeah.
It's like a ghost kitty. Good night, chat.
Good night, everybody.